Hi everyone, it's Dawn, and it is a cold winter day here, or fall day, but it feels like winter. It's snowing a little bit out, and I'm in my cozy sweater and have my candle lit, and I thought it would be a perfect day to talk to you about combating dry, flaky winter skin. Every winter, even though I have combination to oily skin, my skin gets dry in the winter time because I live in Illinois and our climate changes drastically from the summer to the winter. We have high humidity in the summer and it gets really warm, and in the winter we have like zero humidity. Our heaters click on, our fireplaces are on, and it's so cold outside and you just get so chapped and dry. And I've always lived here, so I have a lot of tips that really are helpful, and I'm going to keep them quick and short and share only with you what I think will really benefit you pretty much anywhere that you live. So I'm going to jump right in. My first tip is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. You're gonna want to hydrate your skin on the inside. So in the winter time, I like to start my morning with a big glass of water. And since I don't want to drink an icy cold glass of water first thing in the morning when I get out of the bed in the winter, I like to put it in a mug and warm it up and add some lemon and honey to it and get that mug, drink that whole mug of water while I'm getting ready, and it will just be a really great step in hydrating my body for the day. Sometimes I have two, and I also have a tea that I've shared with you, but any herbal tea that you like that doesn't have caffeine in it. This is the lemon, ginger, and manuka honey. I really enjoy this in the morning time. So by getting that first glass of water in, just sets your day off in a great way. You're not dehydrated as you start your day, and your skin is going to look better. You won't notice it the first day you drink that water, but if you do it for a few, like 2 weeks or so, you'll start to notice a big difference in your skin when you hydrate first thing in the morning. So that's the first tip. The next thing that I really like to do on the inside is take evening primrose oil capsules, and these are very inexpensive. I got mine from Vitacost, and I think I paid like $11. And these are 60 capsules. I take 2 a day. I take them at night before I go to bed, but they are full of your fatty omegas. It has 3 and 6 fatty acids, and it is just a really great vitamin supplement to take. Studies prove that it helps with eczema, dermatitis, and dry skin, and it also has an added benefit of helping your body deal with hormonal discomfort in your breasts or cramps at certain times of the month. So it's a really great supplement for those things. Before taking any supplement, I would run it past your doctor or the nurse in your doctor's office just to cross-check that it won't interfere with any medications you're currently taking or any other supplements you're taking. So I would definitely make that call first, but this is a lovely product to add into your routine, and it does make a huge difference in my skin. So I really love my evening primrose oil capsules. So once you have your hydration going on the inside, you're gonna start hydrating on the outside. A product that I've used for many years and love, and it's an Australian brand, and it's been around, and the formula has been unchanged since 1926. It's the WELEDA Skin Food, and this is an inexpensive product. You can get it from Vitacost, E-Vitamins, iHerb. You can get it on Amazon. A lot of superstores sell it. And it is a beautiful head-to-toe moisturizer. I find that my oily combination skin, this is a little too rich for me, but when I use it on my face, I will just put a thin layer on dry patches and it will take care of them in a snap. And I also like to use this beneath my eyes. I will just pat it in beneath my eyes on the nights that I'm using retinols or like exfoliating peels and things like that. I find it to be very helpful and nourishing to my under eye skin. I would definitely try it on other areas of your body before you use it on your face. It does have a light lemony fragrance, and it goes on as a thick cream. It feels a little greasy when you're putting it on, but once it's on, it absorbs right in and it is no longer greasy. And WELEDA makes many beautiful skincare products. You can check them out on their website, but they do make a lighter formula, and if you think that a rich emollient cream will be too much for you, then you might want to try the light one. Like I said, I am an oily skinned person in my T-zone and normal on the rest of my face. I don't typically have a dry skin type, and this works very well for me. But if you're very sensitive to emollient creams, then you might want to go with the lighter one. So this is something I love, and I always have. When you're hydrating your skin, you're going to want to do it right out of the shower. And speaking of showers, you're not going to want to take a super hot shower. You're going to want your showers to be warm and comfortable because they just feel amazing. And I'm so guilty of taking super hot showers, but it's just not good for my skin. It will make me very parched and itchy. So I turn it back a little bit to the warm side, and I'll take a shower using a moisturizing cleanser, and then when I'm done and my skin is wet and all the pores are open, that's when I'll apply a rich emollient moisturizer to my body. And sometimes I'll use a body oil and just rub it all into my open pores while my skin is still damp, because that's the best time. And then once you dry off, your skin the pores will close and that moisture will be just trapped in your skin, and that's the best time to do it. You can still add additional moisturizer afterward, but it won't absorb as well into your skin as it will right out of the shower. So that's another tip on all those rich emollient moisturizers or oils right out of the shower, and your skin will be so amazingly soft. The next tip is that you're going to want to change your moisturizer that you use on your skin from the summer to the winter. So in the summer, you might use a lighter moisturizer on your face and on your body, but in the winter time, you're gonna need something for dry skin. Even if you don't have very dry skin, just to trap that moisture in, your skin is going to benefit much more from a more emollient, richer cream in the winter time. I always have a big bottle of moisturizer right outside of the shower, and I also have a nice facial moisturizer nearby, so while I'm in my bathrobe and my hair's up in a towel, I'll put that moisturizer right on, and I change it from summer to winter. And I also change my foundations, not only because my skin color changes. I self-tan in the summer and I don't in the winter, so I need to change the color, but I also change the formula. So I find a foundation that is either a CC cream or a BB cream, because those tend to be more nourishing. But I also like to find a foundation that has hyaluronic acid in it, and that really helps my skin be more moisturized and bouncy. If you don't want to shop for a whole new foundation, you can try adding a couple drops of jojoba oil into the foundation that you currently use. I wouldn't put it directly into the bottle. I would put it on your skin and put the foundation together and mix it on your skin. Start with one drop, and if it's not emollient enough, or if it's not moisturizing enough, you can add another and gauge it by how moisturizing you like your foundation to be. But that is a great tip, because jojoba oil mimics our skin's natural sebum, and it won't break you out, and it will just make your foundation behave more like a tinted moisturizer or a BBCC cream, and it really helps nourish that winter skin. Something that I don't do in the winter time is use powder foundations. I do like them in the summertime, but I find that if I use a powder foundation in the winter time and I have like my kabuki brush and I'm buffing it in, I kind of unearth dry flakes that I didn't even know were there. It just kind of stirs up my skin and makes my skin look drier, and like I said, lifts up some dead skin cells that I didn't even know were there. And so I steer clear of powder foundations in the fall and winter months. Instead, I will just take a nice fluffy brush like this one and a little powder foundation, and I will just get my T-zone with it very lightly. Or if I have a concealer on like a pimple or something, I will just pat it on that just to set the concealer, but I don't powder my entire face in the winter months. And I find that it helps my skin look more luminous and glowy and dewy, and that's the look we all want in the winter time when our skin's looking sort of flat and mask-like. So that's another tip. Another tip that I have that's a really good one is to get yourself a good mist that has moisturizers in it, hyaluronic acid if you like that, that calms and hydrates dry skin. I found one that's inexpensive inexpensive and beautiful. I typically use the Rose Water and Glycerin by Heritage House. I love it. It's beautiful. The glycerin adds that extra moisture. But I found another one by Skin by Ann Webb Naturals, and it looks like this. I got mine from eVitamins, and this is the Cucumber Melon, a calming mist, and it calms and hydrates. It helps soothe skin. It has hyaluronic, acai, and sugarcane in it. It's paraben-free, phthalate-free, clean and natural. And I just mist my skin throughout the day whenever I feel like I need that extra bit of hydration, and it is just a beautiful, lovely product. I even use this at night as a last step before I go to bed. I'll spray it over whatever I have on my skin, and I find that a nice hydrating mist, one that has like glycerin in it, hyaluronic acid, anything that kind of just is very calming and soothing. That's what you're going to want. And I like to go all natural with these things. So anyway, these are my tips. I hope that you find them helpful. Share any tips or tricks that you have with me down in the comment section. And I hope that we can keep our skin looking luminous all winter long. And thank you so much for spending some time with me. And I'll see you next time. Have a blessed and beautiful day.